Sam Raimi, the director of Spider-Man and the Evil Dead trilogy, returns to horror with a vengeance.
A dark spirit has come upon you. And will come to take you.
Take me where?
To burn in hell for eternity.
Drag Me to Hell, rated PG-13, starts tomorrow.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Beyond the Grave Media. This is Josh here, checking in on you out there in YouTube land. YouTube, I hope that you're doing well. You look great. Whatever you're doing, man, I need to take some lessons because it was a weekend, man. Happy Monday to you and yours. Football's back among us. We are to the end, not even the dog days. We're talking about the dying days of summer, which makes a lot of people sad. I'm not one of those people. We are getting into the horror Halloween season, and something you're not going to hear on this channel. I'm taking a stance on it right now. I am anti-spooky season. I hate that fucking term. If I used that term last year, shame on me, dude. Fucking shit. I'm not gonna hear you're not gonna hear me say, guys, welcome back to spooky season. Here's my top 3 list of the scariest spooky movie. That's not gonna happen, okay? I'm not fucking doing that. The spooky season term drives me crazy, okay? We can just do welcome to October, horror, Halloween season, whatever, but spooky season just grinds my gears. I'm not saying it, not on this fucking channel, not fucking ever. So welcome back in, everybody. Got that off of my chest. I've got a review for you guys. I've got my very first Valoria package. I got it Saturday. I ordered it on Tuesday. So, you know, even from Florida to Eugene, that is a pretty good little turnaround. That's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 4.5 days pretty much, because I ended it at the end of my work day. So this is going to be a review copy of a film that I have on DVD and Blu-ray. We're talking Drag Me to Hell. So this has been my kind of bread and butter since the movie came out. I've got a long form review on Drag Me to Hell from a long time ago, probably like a year ago. I love this fucking movie. I love Sam Raimi, Sam Raimi's gospel. I don't like Spider-Man. I don't like superheroes, so I don't like any of that other shit he did. I love A Simple Plan. I love that Kevin Costner baseball movie. Spider-Man's not what I think of when I think of Sam Raimi. I think of the motherfucking Evil Dead. Okay, I think about the OG. I think about Drag Me to Hell, and I've got a really complicated history with this one because I didn't really want to watch it. And that was stupid because it ended up blowing my fucking socks off. I bought this for $6 from my local used store. Just so you can see, this was October 28, 2009. Okay, so it'd been out for a couple of years. I remember I watched it in the theater and I did not want to go because my ex-wife was kind of like, oh, dude, you're going to love it. It's going to be the scariest movie of the year. And I was like, dude, it looks cheesy. It looks hokey with all those effects. Not interested. Joke was on me. I fucking love Drag Me to Hell. Then I got the collector's edition from Scream Factory. I thought this was going to be as good as it gets. Why would I need to upgrade this? Look at this cover. Drag Me to Hell fucking rocks. Okay, it's still got the little hype sticker on there. This thing was probably $23 on Blu-ray. There's the back for you guys out there. And then I want to say it's got reversible cover art. You know, the 2 Blu-rays, it's got the unrated and the theatrical version, which I think, in my opinion, we'll get into which one is better. You know, reversible slip with, I really like the cover art. I don't know if I love Scream Factory's new repurposed art, but this Blu-ray, it's got tons of special features. It's got hours and hours of content, and I've watched the shit out of this fucking movie. I love Drag Me to Hell. This is a great version. But that doesn't mean that there isn't better versions of this film out there. So this is my review copy from Valoria Video. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up here. And it was covered in plastic wrap. I already opened it because I wanted to see the transfer, but you kind of get the idea. Really thick plastic bubble wrap there. Valoria Video. First review from them. Let's get into this thing. First thing I want to say is I did not purchase this 4K when it came out last October because I thought that the Blu-ray was going to be good enough, and I was like, yeah, I don't know, maybe a Steelbook will come out because that kind of seems like that's what Scream Factory does. So I waited, and then this thing was announced, and I really, really wanted this thing. So I just never picked it up. I was like, all right, when I want to watch Drag Me to Hell on 4K, I will pick it up. And look at this Steelbook, you guys. I mean, this thing looks fucking incredible. Like the feel, the hand feel of it, the actual image itself, the poster, it is just so, it's fucking perfect, man. So now this came in, I put this in my player last night and I just pushed play. I sat back and I watched it, and this movie looks great. It looks like $100, and I hadn't had the 4K because I was still rocking with this Blu-ray here. This, the 4K itself, man, it almost looks like there's not a lot of gray in it, okay? And my TV does a really good job of making things look like when there's really good transfer, when Scream Factory does a good transfer, my TV puts out excellent. Now I do have a really nice 4K player, so I should say that off the top. But the blacks in this film, I know it's got Dolby Vision. The blacks in this movie look so fucking good. The daytime scenes, the way that it's lit, it looked so smooth. It was just fucking money, dude. It looks so good. Like, it's dumb. Even when there's hokey things happening, when you're watching the theatrical version, it really popped off. I mean, I have no complaints. This visually, it's pretty damn close to a reference copy disc. It just really is. Okay, let's get it. So I'm giving the actual look of the film, it's a 9 out of 10. It's so close to being a 10 out of 10 if it wasn't for some of the effects that the 4K actually make look worse. But that's really more like on the director than the actual Scream Factory release. So I'm saying 9 out of 10 on the way that this thing looks. The sound, it does not have Dolby Atmos, okay? And that's not the end of the fucking world. This thing with its little DTS is it the 5.1, the DTS? The Dolby on this fucking thing, man, when it first starts, before it goes into that title credit scene, it was coming at me from every fucking angle. My house was shaking. It was 10 o'clock at night. It was just fucking, it sounded so good. So for not having a Dolby Atmos track, I mean, I'm telling you, dude, this thing fucking rocked. Like dude, it's a reference quality disc. It just really is. And I think that the Steelbook really looks good. I did not like the Steelbook for Return of the Living Dead. I think the Motel Hell one looks cheesy as well. I love the 4K versions that I have of those with just the standard slip. But I think that this is an improvement upon the other 4K. So I waited. So if all you're doing is rocking with this Blu-ray, man, you're going to want to see this film the best that it's going to look this October. Okay? This Halloween season, this right here is what you need. It's in stock. It's always going to be like 32, 34, something like that online. Use my code with the Valoria video for the first time and save yourself 10%. It's Beyond the Grave 10, all capital letters. I'm telling you right now, man, I fucking love Drag Me to Hell. To talk about the movie for just a little bit, I think that it still holds up as one of the best PG-13 horror films ever. Okay, not just of the 2000s, it just has this charm, it has this ability to continue to pull scares from, like, you know, people that are kind of newbies, people that wouldn't usually watch horror movies would think that this movie is actually really scary. I think that it's very effective with its tension and its pacing. Excuse me. Sam has an ability to like really make you feel claustrophobic. When you get in a car with Sam Raimi, you are in that car. When that witch, that old gypsy lady is like coming after her with her teeth and the ruler, and she's just gnashing at stuff, and the camera's just like, like Sam is all fucking over the place, and you feel it with the subs and the Dolby Atmos and the way that it's flying around you. But the 4K, like, it just zooms in and it zooms out, and it's just like, it's just fucking whiplash, man. The whole fucking movie is like that. When they go down into that graveyard and she's like in the pit with her, man, you feel the mud. Like, it feels like you can feel the rock in the mud a little bit. It's nasty. I love the fly scene when she's laying in bed. There are so many key moments to this movie, and Justin fucking Long, right? I love love everything about this fucking movie. Besides the ending, there's a couple of cheesy things with the goat, but it's Sam Raimi. It's got a little Army of Darkness to it, all right? What do you expect? I fucking love Drag Me to Hell. If you love it too, go to Valori Video, man. Check them out. Give them a shot. Pick this thing up. Use my code 10% off. And guys, have a wonderful rest of your evening. I love you so much. Take good care and stop saying that. For the love of God, you're better.